What's up, Koinonia family? Got your weekly overview for April 6th through the 11th. Hope you're having a fantastic Easter today and celebrating with your friends and family. So, as you know, we are doing CrossFit Mayhem programming, have been for the last couple of weeks. This is the first week where we are going into a regular strength cycle, and this week will be something that looks more like what Mayhem programming normally looks like. So I've got on the board behind me tomorrow's workout. So it is some tempo front squats for some strength work, followed by a workout called Daffodil. We have all flower names this week for spring, I suppose. But it is wall balls, toes to bar, box jumps, toes to bar, and more wall balls. So a couple of things I want to point out on what you can expect to see with the Mayhem programming that we'll have. We will normally have, so what is written as the RX, what we traditionally see as the RX, is called freedom. So they have freedom, independence, and liberty as the three levels. So freedom is what we'll normally have up there. And we'll normally have notes somewhere about what the independence and liberty versions are, so that you have some ideas. As always, we can scale to anything that makes sense and meets you where you are, but these are a couple of options that folks may find, hey, that looks like something that would work for me for today. So that's what you can expect on the independence and liberty. We'll have goals. One of the things that we will normally have listed is an RPE, rate of perceived exertion. This is something that should help guide you on here's what the workout should feel like. And it is on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being an absolute all-out sprint, all you can do, nothing left in the tank, completely accelerator all the way to the floor. 1 is obviously like a walking, casually walking type of thing. So as an example, tomorrow is an RPE of 7 to 8, which means it should be kind of a grind type of workout, but not an all-out sprint. It should be something that it is difficult, but you can hang on to for the time domain, which we're looking for 12 to 15 minutes for tomorrow's. So we should be able to use that RPE and the expected time domain to find the right scaling option for each person. And so that's something that you can do as well. We normally don't have caps, but we will probably be blending in a few more caps on the workouts. That is there not to stop you in the middle of a workout, but to help you gauge what the right scaling option will be for that particular workout. So as an example, tomorrow's cap is 17 minutes. So we want to look at the workout and find a version that we can do in the expected time domain of 12 to 15, but no more than the cap. So a couple of things you can offer. Several of the days each week will have a strength and a Metcon. Some will just have the Metcon. So that's what we have for tomorrow. So it's a lot of different things. Should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. On Tuesday, so what's the rest of the week look like? Tuesday is Cherry Blossom. So we're going to start off with a strength thing of some snatch complex, snatch pull plus hang snatch plus overhead squat, and then followed by a workout called Cherry Blossom that is power snatches and burpees over the bar. It's a 9-minute AMRAP. So that one should be good. On Wednesday, we've got Peony. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not really big on the different flower names. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a 20-minute AMRAP, so there's no separate strength session in that one. It's 20-minute AMRAP, some running, some wall walks, increasing distance on the run, and increasing number of wall walks as you go through that AMRAP. There is some accessory work at the end, working on plank holds. So it's not just the workout, but that is the main piece of it on Wednesday. On Thursday, we've got power clean and push jerk for a strength part before the workout, and then Freesia is the workout, and that is jump rope and front squats. and with a little bit of power cleans in there as well. That one should be very interesting. Looking forward to that, seeing how that one works out. On Friday, we've got some gymnastics work. So handstand walk is the gymnastics focus for Friday. If you don't have handstand walks, if you it will be an opportunity to work on them. If you're like, not really that interested in working on them, we'll have some other drills that will help with building that strength, even if you're not particularly interested in building to that skill. So we'll have that first, followed by hyacinth, which is another AMRAP of rowing and push-ups. That one should be awesome. On Saturday, we've got in teams of 2, as is often the case for Mayhem workouts on Saturday. It is called Magnolia, and it is calories on the bike paired with single dumbbell lunges. So lots of calories on the bike, lots of lunges, should be a really fun workout. As is often the case on Saturdays, there will be some optional core work or accessory work afterwards. So be some sit-ups, some around the worlds, things like that. So be some core work that will be available for those that want to do it. And as we've talked about, we are sticking with only one class at 8:30 on Saturdays for the foreseeable future, due to all the different things that we've got going on personally. So that helps us out a lot with the schedule. So that's what we've got coming up this week. It's going to be a great week in the gym. It will be even better if you're in the gym with us at least 4 or 5 times this week. So, little difference on the programming. I think you're going to love it. Looking forward to seeing you. Have a great rest of your Easter, and we'll see you in the gym this week.